A Republican lawmaker has been hit with 20 different charges for selling what she had described as a cure for COVID-19, even though there is no cure for COVID-19. Now, this is a Missouri state lawmaker, a woman by the name of Patricia Dargis. She is 63 years old. She now faces 20 criminal charges, including wire fraud, distribution by means of the internet without a valid prescription, and of course, the general defrauding of these individuals who came and said, yes, you're a lawmaker, so I trust you. You own these clinics where you're promoting this stem cell treatment, so I trust you. I trust that this is going to cure me. And then it turns out they didn't get cured. She is accused, obviously, of using her position as a lawmaker in the state of Missouri to enrich herself. Again, the credibility issue there. Like, hey, you could trust me. I'm a politician, which is like the weirdest thing you could ever say to somebody. Like, no, dude, totally trust me. I'm a politician. Yikes. But anyway, this story, like, I hope she goes to jail. I hope she gets locked away. She's 63 years old. So, she's in the twilight years and she's going to spend most of it in jail for what she did here. And she deserves it. You're preying on people who are vulnerable and scared. You abused your position of power as a Republican lawmaker in the state of Missouri, and you did it because you wanted money. Like, yeah, you deserve to be locked away. I'm not going to shed a tear if they give you 10 years for this crap. But here's the thing. The reason I wanted to discuss this story today is because when was the last time we had any kind of story of any kind of Democrat doing anything remotely similar to this crap? Right? I mean, we have talked for a couple of weeks now. We've talked about the Republican whose family disowned him because he voted to impeach Trump. We have talked about the Republicans getting death threats from their own party because they voted to impeach Trump. We have talked about Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and the insanity of them. Now this story. Why is it the craziest politicians in this country always happen to be Republicans? Now, I'm not saying that was always the case, but folks, if you compare news stories right now between crazy Republicans and crazy Democrats, I am sorry, but the Republicans have a monopoly on crazy right now. In fact, their stranglehold on crazy right now is so intense that we may want to file an antitrust lawsuit. Spread a little bit of the crazy around. You're hoarding it. But this is what it is. This is what the Republican Party has morphed into, and it's not just in Washington, D.C., folks. It is all over the country, as this story shows us. It is at the state level. It is at the local level. This is who the Republican parties are now, or the Republican Party is now. They're the party of the fraudsters. They're the party of the con artist. They're the party of the frauds. And of course, they're the party of the crazies. It's not just a couple of bad apples sitting up there in D.C. This is endemic to the party now. It is systemic throughout the party now. At every level, through every state. This is what the Republican Party is very rapidly turning into.